Hello all, welcome to No Ma'am. Hope you all are doing great. In our previous videos, we saw how to create AWS account, setting up MFA and creating IAM user and all. So if you haven't watched it, I'll give you the playlist link in the description. Please go and check it out. So now in this video, I'll show you how to create Linux and Windows server and accessing them. Basically, they are part of EC2 service in AWS. So what we'll do, we'll get started without any further delay. So as it is EC2, I'll just search for EC2 here. Okay, and click on instances. So there are no running instances now. I'll click on launch instance. I'll give a server a name, for example, Linux server. Here I'll select the operating system. So I can select Amazon Linux, Ubuntu or anything. For now, I'll go with Ubuntu. So in this section, you can select which version of Ubuntu you want. Ubuntu 22.04, 20.04, and there will be multiple variants. For now, I'll be going with 22.04. Okay. Then here, this is crucial. I need to select instance type. Means what will be the capacity I want. So the default one, T2 micro, it will have one vCPU and 1 gigs of memory. And if you want more higher capacity, you can do that. One CPU, 2 gigs of memory, T2 small, T2 medium. There will be multiple types. For now, I'm going with T2 micro. And here you need to create a key pair, basically for authentication. What I'll do, I'll just create a new pair and say my key, and I'll just create key pair, so it will get downloaded. Then here in network settings, I need to allow a port 22. Why? Because we can connect to Linux instances through port SSH, which will run on port 22. So this is allowed. So I'm not making any changes. And storage by default it is giving 8 GB. That is sufficient for Linux. So I'm not changing anything. I'll just click on launch instance. It will take some time. So now if you see, it became in running state. What I'll do, I'll just click on. So to connect this instance, there are multiple ways. So I'll show you two ways. One is directly from this console we can connect. So I'll just click on connect. There is easy to instance connect. So I'll click on connect. So it is loading. So this is the instance which we have just launched. So for the verification purpose, I'll just create one file, touch nomam.txt. I'll just edit it and say hi from YouTube. Okay, I'll just save it. Okay, done. So what we'll do, this is connecting directly from the AWS console. There is another way from local system also we can connect. For that, I'll go back to instance. I'll copy the public IP from here. You can use multiple softwares like Putty, MobileStem and all. For the easier purpose, I'll use MobileStem which I have installed already. So what I'll do, I'll just go on sessions, SSH. I'll paste the public IP. By default, all the Ubuntu systems, the username should be Ubuntu. And in advanced SSH settings, I'll use private key which I just created, my key. I'll click on OK. So I connected to just verify. If I see add nomam.txt, So this is just we created from console. Basically what I'm trying to say is we have connected the same system from the console and then from your local machine. So this is about launching Linux VM and all. So what we'll do now, we'll create a Windows server and we'll try to connect to the same. So for that, I'll just click on launch instance again. Here I'll give a name Windows server, this Windows. So here I need to select operating system. So as it is Windows, I'll click on Windows. There are multiple variants here. Windows Server 22, 2022, 2019, like that. So I'll just go with the default one, 2022 is latest. Again, here you can select the instance type. So as it is Windows, it may takes a lot of time to boot and all. So for that, I'll going for T2 large, which is having 2 vCPUs and 8 gigs of memory. And in key pair, I'm just creating the same using the same my key. So here it is allowing RDP. To connect it to a Windows machine, we need RDP, remote desktop protocol. Okay, that we are allowing. And then storage. I'm not changing any other things. I'm just keeping as it is. And I'll click on launch instance. Compared to Linux instance, Windows system will take some more time. So what I'll do, it is just in pending stage. I'll wait till it get up. After 2 minutes, my instance became in running state. What I'll do, I'll just try to click on connect. So go to RDP client. Here I have public DNS and administrator. I need to get the password. So I'll click on password. So here it is asking me to upload the private key to decrypt password. What I'll do, I'll just click on upload private key. I'll just upload same PEM file which I have created, mykey.pem. I'll click on decrypt password. So it gave me some password. So what I'll do, I'll just open remote desktop from my local machine. I'll just copy this public DNS. I'll paste it over there. I'll click on connect. So sorry, it is asking, just give me a second. Yeah, so now I need to give the username. I have given username and it is asking password. I'll provide the same password. I'll click on OK. Yes, it's loading. After a while, a Windows server will be ready. Yes. Now the Windows server also ready. So this is it guys, like how to launch Windows server and Linux server in AWS. So for more such videos, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. No ma'am.